It is our tradition that a graduating senior speaks at commencement on behalf of the graduates. Selected from a pool of distinguished applicants, it is my honor to introduce the Department of Psychology's student commencement speaker, Ms. Brittney Seiler. Brittney's academic accomplishments are truly remarkable. She graduates today summa cum laude with a Bachelor's of Science degree and high honors in psychology. It is hard to believe that she also found time to serve as a research assistant for several of our faculty members, to volunteer with the peer counseling and crisis intervention hotline, and to be an active member of several prestigious honors societies. Brittney exemplifies the spirit of a young scholar and is a true leader amongst her peers. Graduates, please join me in welcoming Ms. Brittney Seiler to the podium.
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, family, and friends. I'm honored to be speaking to you as the representative of the spring of 2013 class. My time here at Maryland has taught me many valuable lessons that I'll take with me as I move on. One of those lessons is to make the choice of doing good. Let me start out with a question. How many of us think that doing good and helping others is a good thing? I see many people raising their hands and nodding. We all think that helping is a good thing. But there is a difference between thinking about helping and actually acting on it. As much as we want to think that helping is a good thing, acting on it takes effort, time, and intention. We never know when the need for helping will be necessary. Our world is filled with unpredictable events, like natural disasters. Times like Hurricane Sandy, when people lose everything but the clothes on their backs. But it seems that in the darkest of times, good is the most persistent. That in the midst of all of this horror, there's hope. You see, even one small act can have a big impact. Earlier this year, a student learned and saw this firsthand. After a semester of learning about awful events, students in the psychology of evil were asked to do one good thing for someone, as a reminder that there is still good in the world. So earlier this year, one student decided to not just pay for, but to have lunch with a homeless man, a man who had lost everything, and to get to know his story. You would think that this would be where the story ends, but no. It goes further. When the student later returned to the restaurant, she found the homeless man working behind the counter. It just so happened that the manager of the restaurant saw while they were having lunch and was so touched that he decided to not only give the man a job, but a place to live until he got back on his feet. The manager didn't put the man in a hotel. He opened up his own home to a person he had never met. You see, in learning what this student did, it had an effect on me. I began to wonder what would happen if everyone took just a small part of each day doing one good deed for someone else, if they made the choice to do good. You see, helping people is like a spark. All it takes is one person to ignite it before it's passed on to many. As psych students, we learn to ignite and maximize this spark. We've gained tools that make up our toolbox of helping others. We learn that people are in part driven by the expectation of personal rewards. We learn that putting a face to a cause can help increase helping behavior, and that making a public commitment can help move people toward action. With each new technique, we learn how it can be used for evil. But more importantly, we learn how it can be used for good. Remember the student having lunch with the homeless man? You may think that this story was a fluke, just one story. But there are students on this campus who have done the same. Students in this very crowd. One of them has spread awareness and promoted prevention of sexual assault. Another volunteers weekly as an EMT to help save lives. Yet others have volunteered in domestic violence shelters, donated clothes, and spent time mentoring underprivileged children. One of them has even started their own nonprofit. Oftentimes, we brush off these accomplishments, eager to not call attention to ourselves. As you can see, it's not that people aren't doing good, but right now, it's just not enough to make good override. To do that, we need more people acting, more people making the choice to do good. These initial efforts create a ripple effect of helping, with each person passing it on. With each new act, the helping reaction amplifies. We have the power to make the choice to do good. We have the skills, the dedication, and the compassion. We can make a difference and add energy to the spark of helping. Always remember the choice of doing good in your future endeavors, whether you're continuing with psych or going into a completely different field. For me, this choice has made an impact on my future career, where I'll be continuing my education to learn the skills to make systematic changes of helping. Over the next few days, while we're surrounded by friends and family celebrating 4 years of hard work, I challenge you to do at least one good deed for someone. It can be someone close to you or a stranger off the street. You never know what kind of impact it will have. Let's show everyone what the class of 2013 is made of. Congratulations and good luck on your future choices.